Hello, everyone, and welcome to NHW. I am the owner, Ken Washington, and I'm replacing Howard Stevens. Sound a little bit like him, but don't worry about all that. Got a good show for you tonight, and maybe I need to go have some words here in New Island. Yeah, I'll go have some words. Excuse me. As owner of NHW, I will not be changing too much of the rules because they were set in place by GV3 Productions, which I'm a shareholder of. The news that I wanted to talk about is Franco Grice. He will be staying on. We will honor his contract, but he will be switching from backstage and all that to an active competitor in the ring. Other than that, enjoy tonight's card. And starting us off first,
The following contest
well,
is scheduled for one fall and is for the National Honor Wrestling Television Championship.
and starting us off first are the finals, the final two from the last, the pay per view. Infected. Ben Frost here was the last one to be in the ring with the outsider. No, not the outsider. I'm sorry. He's the world champ, but the savior, the TV champion, who this will be his first of 8 defenses. So here's hoping that he, you know, can can make that happen. 8 defenses, you get an automatic world title opportunity, and you're not going to turn that down. I don't care who you are. But Ben here, I like him, so I decided to keep him around. We're going to be bringing in some new talent. Franco, he's Franco. He's not happy, but as I said, he's going to be a wrestler now. So, ha, contracts. But anyway, Ben Frost here getting the first TV title opportunity because I think that that would make more sense because he was in the finals. I'm running things a little differently. I'm not going to have favoritism, which is why the Souls are not in the number one contenders match. High energy in it. Might be a little weird, controversial, whatever. But here he comes, the NHW television champion, the savior. He dumped Ben Frost over the top. That was a mess of a match. It was fun to watch, though. Ooh, and he's coming down with the. I think those are contacts in his eyes. I ain't never seen nobody with eyes that red. And I'm trying to figure out where this whole savior came from. What is he trying to save? He ain't trying to save me. He can't beat me. But he didn't make it to me. That is not the problem. I think I'm going to have more fun with this than I did as a wrestler here. Owning this, I get to really look at the talent and make my own assumptions about them and go from there. So, with that in mind, we have a savior. We have a. Oh, I can't say that. That's redacted. We have a Ben Frost. There we go. And we're going to see who gets this dub and walking away with the television championship. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. If Franco did one thing right, he made some sexy titles.
Introducing the challenger from Ohio, weighing in at 299 pounds, Ben Frost.
He looks like he's ready. He didn't even taunt, nothing. He just there, balling up his fists, ready to go after it.
Facing the champion from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the National Honor Wrestling Television Champion, the Savior.
And the Savior, as again I stated, 8 defenses, you get an automatic world title shot. How can you go wrong? So what we're going to do is we're going to have the ref look him over, make sure he's knowing what he's going for here. And there it is, the prize. No, I'm in, not retirement. I just own this company, so I think it'd be weird for me to have a title here. But anyway, here we go. Savior running hell. Let's just start it off right. Spear right out the gate, just cutting Frost in half. Now he's just putting the boots to him, and this is a move. I'm not a fan of it, but I get it as a wrestler. You know, you want to take away where their power is, and if you watched any of Ben Frost here throughout this, you'll know that his arm is one of his biggest selling points. He's got that, I think it's like a pop-up punch I saw. It is interesting, but it's his arm strength. So the Savior here is doing pretty good with that. But I'm going to call that a receipt. He just dropped the man on his shoulder. That could dislocate all your stuff up there. Just cut all that loose. And then I keep wanting to call him the outsider. He's not the outsider. Outsider's hair is darker. Anyway, he's working back on that arm again, just trying to twist it and contort it, maybe tear something in there so that, Ben can't use his power. At least not tear something, but make it weak. Because you see, like that lariat right there, that was uncalled for. He put a lot of power into that running over the Savior. And now the Savior just caught a knee right to the face. That, stomps on him. And now he's going to work on his arm now. They're coming out here hard hitting reversals and fights, and here we go. Just punches. The Savior there with those straight punches to the face, picks him up, kicks him right in the gut, and modified capture suplex into a pin. 1, 2, barely a 2 count, but that was an innovative call there to make that into a pin, and it looks like the Savior is about fed up of Ben Frost already. He gets him up. What? That was a modified type of power bomb, and it only got him a 2 count. It was innovative and creative, but I don't think there was enough power in that to put away someone with the size of a Ben Frost. And now instead of getting on top of his opponent, he's going to taunt him out. I guess it worked, though. He kicked him right. Oh, know what this is? The rings of Saturn, just trying to work on that shoulder that he was messing with earlier, but the power of Ben Frost just coming through there, elbowing him. Gave him one to the face, and now he's up. Let's see if Ben can come back here. Yep, there it is. You see that punch? You see that? That's what the Savior was trying to avoid there. He didn't want that. And now, and there we go. Oh, man. Ben Frost just hit him with a little bit of that ice cold work. Now he's going to give him in that cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. I mean, I get why you went for the pin, but you really haven't done enough in this matchup yet. You've been getting beaten. All right, so Savior back on it now. Just reversed him and hit him with that spear again. Boy, he is in love with that spear. And see, here we go. The dirty play. He just removed the turnbuckle there, and now he's going to give him a little stomp for his troubles. This isn't even a hardcore match. What are you doing? Well, he got reversed and pushed down by, there's that strength of Ben Frost again, just throwing him like a sack of potatoes. Just no regard for him, and kicked him or tried. Caught a knee to the face for his troubles. That was a low kick, and here goes that modified capture suplex again into a pin. 1, 2, just a 2 count, and the Savior is he's gonna have to pull out a new trick or something if he wants. Hey man, hey, you know what? See, I may have to find this dude. He just throwing off my turnbuckle pads. I'm not a fan of this. And he's not even doing nothing with it. If you gonna take off the turnbuckle pads, at least, work it into the match somehow. You think he's calling for him to get up again. Let's see if he can hit it again. Here we go with all that fanciness there into the power bomb and straight into the pin. Will that be enough to put Frost away? 1, 2, and nope, just a 2 count here. See, it's not enough there, and getting frustrated is not going to help here. Back into the pin now, barely got a 1 count. Ben, he's not neutralizing his power. He started off neutralizing his power, but now I don't know what he's doing. And he looks frustrated. He's just walking around, doesn't know what he wants to do next. And Ben said, I know what I want to do. I want to give you some of these shoes, some of these shiny shoes I'm going to go ahead and put on you. Drags him to the A in the voltage, picks him up, and a double axe handle right to the back. That makes my back hurt. And he turns him over, and apparently he thinks he's going to get a 3 count off that. Barely was a 1 count. I'm not surprised at all. Now he picks him up. What we got going on here? That rolling elbow on that from that shoulder, and it just got him all hung up in the ropes. The Savior don't know what's going on. Let's see if this is enough to 1 count. I didn't see him hit the ground for a 2, but the ref was in a good position there. Our referee here, I gotta find out what his name is. He looks good. Well, with his outfit on, I don't know. You know what? Don't worry about that. Here we go. 1, 2, and just a 2 count again. And Ben is beside himself. I don't blame him. This has been a hell of a TV title match, but I still don't think that Ben has been on the offensive enough to have put him away with that. I mean, yeah, you hit him with the ice cold twice, but good Lord. And here we go. We're back to that, and the ref is putting the turnbuckle back on. So he's not paying attention. Oh, man. And 2, and just a 2 count there. That was probably about a 10 count, but the ref was busy putting on the turnbuckles. 1, just a 1 count. There's a lot of, they're trying to go for the win here. I get it, but you got to do something else. We need to work on them lights. And there's the modified power bomb again. He's trying to save him, and the ref is putting back on the other turnbuckle. Thank you, ref. You're getting a raise. And here we go. Kick. And throws him a nice spinning heel kick. We're going to give him a second one. And he goes for the clothesline, misses into a neck breaker. The Savior is on a roll here. And he's going forward for what, a 4th time? Let's see if he can't get it here. Around, under, over, and power bomb. Straight away into the pin as he needed to. 1, 2, 3. There it is. The Savior has won and is 1 defense down from his 8 to get that world championship opportunity. That, my friends, was a good match going on right there. I don't have anything negative to say about that match. I think that Ben needs to work on getting that offense. I mean, I get it. He was trying to use his power to his advantage, but in this instance, those spears, the working on the arms, the modified capture suplexes, all of these did damage. And so with that being said, congratulations to the Savior on his first title defense here in NHW. And look at this cocky son. You know what? I'm not even going to say. He retained his title, so congratulations to the Savior. And now we have a number 1 contenders match for the tag team titles. As I said, I'm not showing favoritism here. So the Souls are going to have to work just like everybody else to get up there. But high energy here. Austin Storm and the Dragon over there. They showed me something last week from what I was... watching, I'd probably just mess that up. But it's all right. You know, the commentator's not always there anyway. But these two right here impressed me in that tag team turmoil that I watched. So I think we can go with that. And then the opponents that they're facing, Black Excellence.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 540 pounds, Isaiah Muhammad and Bishop Stone.
And Black Excellence here, you know, they proved to me something in the tag team turmoil as well. You know, both of these teams gave the current champions, Gabe Buckley and Evan Alloway, a fit. And plus, the Souls were the ones that got pinned in that match. So, of course, I can't give them the number one contenders match off of that. You took the L. You took the loss. So, we have Bishop Stone and Isaiah Muhammad versus High Energy. And, well, all right. So, power is going to be the name of the game here. I'm pretty sure that's Isaiah right there that's in the ring now, just trying to snap the head off of the dragon. And now he's working on that arm there. Yeah, everybody loves to work on them arms. Missed with the kick. And, ooh, the dragon got a good punch in with that Irish whip. And, wow, an innovative arm drag there by the dragon. So, yeah. Did he just... I ought to fire him for dabbing. We don't do that here. But a tag is made, and here comes Austin Storm. And... he's not having that. He's going to go ahead and throw him down with a little snap mirror takeover and just punches him right in the side of the head. And this is where the power comes into play with these two. You know, there's at least 100-pound, there's at least 100-pound difference between the two of them as in High Energy versus the two of them as in Black Excellence. And he hasn't even attempted to make a tag yet. And he's just over there just like, gassing him up. Well, I spoke too soon. There goes the tag. He's going to work on that arm with the double axe handle right to the arm. He just, look at this height difference. That spinning kick, punch, and Irish whip there. And what are we going to, just a big boot. That was nasty. He didn't get all of that clothesline. Looked like he muffed it a little bit, but whoa, wait a minute. But that was a good reversal there from Mr. Tassels. God, that reminds me of To Be Continued when we wore tassels. It was a mistake. Our tailor got fired quickly thereafter. Anyway, back to the match at hand, and now we have Austin. He is taunting instead of paying attention to that humongous man standing in front of him and caught a power slam for his troubles, and the dragon is not happy about it. Now he's taunting and just punches and bunches right to the face. That ain't right. Goes ahead and picks him up. What do you got for him now? Oh, goozled. And good Lord, just a huge choke slam. And I don't think Austin Storm is okay. Somebody check on him. He's not okay, but he's fighting back. Punches, knees, elbows, kicks, fists, all of it. And he is tired. That took a lot out of him. And here we go up and over with a back body drop there from, pretty sure that's Bishop Stone. And kick to the back of the head. That was nasty. And here he goes trying to rip his head off so he can throw it into the third row. This seems like a beatdown. Like, what's going on here? And he's calling for him to get up here. And up and that was a rude brain buster in the corner. He hooks the leg and here comes the dragon. Will this be it? Nope. The dragon just about took out the ref just to get a part of it and caught a big boot in the side of his neck for it. And he's over here just a taunting. And here we go, a kick and between the legs and a pump handle slam. Just dropping him right on his back. And the dragon is out there in sorts. And he's going for the pin here, being cheered on by his partner with all of this that's going on. Kick to the spine now. And that was just rude. Just looking at him like he's not nothing. And here we go again. Punches and bunches. Busted him wide open with one of those punches. I think I see a little dribble from here. And here we go again. Got him goozled and up and down. That's rude. Someone help. Send help. 911. Somebody please stop this. Oof. Just lifts him up with rude. Just rude. And what is he going for here? And Austin looks so sore. There's that. Hey, I know that move. I do that a lot. That's a spear. He cut him in half. And there was a rope break there. But I don't think Bishop cares as he just punches him right to the face. What is going on here? Like, can somebody please explain to me why they are just beating this team? Like, High Energy showed a whole lot of promise there in the tag team match, the tag team turmoil, and oh no, the ankle lock. Boy, that's got to be painful, and he's got it in deep. Ain't no tassel's gonna save you from that, and he kicks him off the side of his face just to get him off, and now he's trying to throw Isaiah out of the ring, and oh my God, that is a bad cut. He is bleeding everywhere and tags in the dragon. The dragon happily takes that, but gets caught as soon as he gets to the ring. And there he goes with another snap mirror. What's he planning on doing here? Oh, he went for the elbow and got elbowed himself right in the gut. And the dragon just launching him out of the ring and doing a little taunting of his own instead of going out there and getting on top of him. But there he goes now. He goes out there and gives him some hoo-yahs and hee-yahs and punches and kicks. And there we go again. Elbows, knees, and toes. All that good stuff. Just getting him down. And now he's got to stay on top of him. Because this is for the #1 contendership for the tag team titles. Like, all out is the only word I can think of to quote a homie of mine. You gotta go all out. But that's not how you do it, catching that lariat. Oh, my Lord, he caught that lariat flush. And wait, is he going to make... Oh, yeah, he's not playing with none of that. Isaiah got in the ring to get back out. He wanted to just continue beating on him, and that is a mean spine buster that the Dragon just took. That was a horrifyingly mean spine buster, and Austin not even getting out the way or in the ring. But we see that it didn't really matter. Well, this might. That looks like it's going to be just an up. Jesus. But excellence bomb, and now he's into the pin, and Austin is on the ropes, tired. And wow, yeah, I'm going to actually say mercifully, this one is over. That was a mauling there. I don't understand what just happened. Black Excellence was working in great tandem. Here's that brain buster just right on top of his head. You see Austin grabbing for his head there. That pump handle slam. I believe he was the one that took the spear in that too before Muhammad came in there and just decided, I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. Yeah, there he goes again with that goozle down on his spine. And yeah, there it is. Spine buster. That was rude. Into that excellence bomb. And he tried for the pin here, but he didn't get it, and I guess that just ticked him off even more. But, here we go, our #1 contenders for Evan Alloway and Gabe Buckley, two of the bigger men here in NHW. We have Isaiah Muhammad and Bishop. Bishop Stone. There it is. Had to look at my papers there. Sorry about that. But, yeah, there we go. Congratulations to them. All right, and let's get this match with Amaya Jade and Taylor Webb. Oh, wait a minute. That is not Taylor. That is the NH. Yeah, that's the NHW Women's Champion there. Just throwing Amaya down to the. Well, looks like we might have a rivalry going here. Wow. I was not expecting. I don't even know how to take this. I'm just sitting up here minding my business, enjoying my snacks, hoping that, we can get a little action going on here in the women's division. And they decided, yeah, we're going to give you that action. We're going to give you all that good work. Wow, this is unexpected here. The women's champion is just kind of going after Amaya Jade here, and working on that arm. I don't know what to make of this. Maybe I don't. Oh, I do know. Yeah, there were some words exchanged to them backstage after the battle royale that that Miss Zenda here took. So there was some words exchanged, and wow, look at that power doing squats. How much more rude can you be? But yeah, there were some words exchanged, and we had to separate them in the back, and I think that's one of the few times me and Franco actually got along, because oh boy, I don't. This is gonna make it interesting right off the gate, right out the bat. And the ref is down there. I don't know whether he actually wants to break it up or not. He's just kind of like, come on, guys, come on, break it up, and get in the ring and break it up. You know what I mean? They're just in there just fighting. I set a match between Taylor Webb and Amaya, and it's not happening now. I doubt it. He's calling for people to come down. Ain't nobody coming. They're running and jumping and bumping, and I like it. This is how we do women's wrestling here. God damn! Whew! That was a huge lariat, and the ref finally gets in there and calls it off. And yep, we definitely got a rivalry going. Main event time. And yeah, it just got really purple in here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Wanderer E.C.C.
And EC3 now, or not EC3, ha ha ha, good lord. E.C.C. is coming to the ring now, representing Worldwide Wrestling. And he's not going to be a full-time person here, although I think he broke my Titantron. He's not going to be a full-time person. He's just here, and he was like, I want to, have a match. I want to see what I can do against some of your talent. So he's representing Worldwide Wrestling, and I believe PWR as well, Pro Wrestling Revolution, ran by Dre41. He's just kind of here. Oh, that's why he handed me that check. All this pyro going off around the ring, and the people outside can't see that he's molesting my canvas. That's interesting. But he's just here, and he was like, hey, I want to go up against some of your best, and I want to see what I can do on just like a every now and then basis. So, I brought him in today, and I was like, you know what? Our world champion needs somebody to go up against. So, here we go. We're going to have him go up against E.C.C. here, and we're going to see how that goes. I'm actually pretty damn excited for it myself. And the lights go down, and we know who's coming to the ring. The winner of the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Although I got screwed out of my opportunity, I'm okay with that, because now that I own the spot, it'd be weird to be world champion and own it. So
And
we have the world heavyweight champion.
Nescahoning, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 260 pounds, the National Honor Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the Outsider.
And as I said, the outsider coming to the ring with that gorgeous, gorgeous belt around his waist. I've been a world heavyweight champion for Slam Pro and a company called UNT Wrestling. So I know what it's like to have that strap around your waist. Everybody wants you. Everybody wants to come for you. And with the outsider here, he worked his tail off. He went through the tournament. His finals opponent, which was supposed to be me, got attacked by the very people that Franco made go up against him for this world title. And he still was able to overcome the odds and win the World Heavyweight Championship. So I have no problem with introducing, E.C.C to the best I have. As the world champion, you are basically saying that I am the best. Yes, I have a target all around my waist, but I'm not afraid to get in the ring and fight for it on every occasion. And that's what we've got going on here. And I'm actually, like I said, really excited for this match. There's E.C.C. There's the outsider. The referee looking at them both, make sure we're good. There's the bell, and let's get underway here. And out the gate, he's just rolling him over with that pin. Barely a 1 count, but that was an innovative move to start off with. Kick to the chest to the outsider. Picks him up. And a reversal there from the outsider, a kick to the gut, and just a running STO there. And now he's going to stay on the attack. Gets him to his knees and picks him up by his neck, goozles him in the air and drops him. 2-hand choke slam it is. Working on that arm a little bit there. And nice little elbow drop. And you have to admire somebody like the outsider. He also comes from UNT Wrestling, but he didn't have the greatest of luck over there. He had some tag team titles, but he never was able to get that singles title that he wanted. So when he approached us and was like, hey, I want to be noticed, I'll give Franco that credit. He was like, sure. And, with me being a stake owner in GV3 wait, who is that? Is that King Malcolm? And wait, what is this? Oh my God, drops E.C.C on his neck. What is going on here? And this is interesting, with what just happened. Wow, he attacked E.C.C, but I'm confused. Was that to get at the outsider, or what was that about? But Johnny Diamond, I thought his name was rolling with. Anyway, he's in the ring now, and he's he's talking about superstars that he needs to that need to respect him. He's gonna he's gonna change this. You deserve superstars who will fight for you. All right then, Mr. Diamond. I swear I thought it was Roland Wheeler, but I guess championship gold changes you a little bit. And I don't know. I mean, he did win the junior heavyweight championship, winning that tournament, winning it against Victor Review in the finals. And I guess now he's just full of himself. So he changed his whole name. He's Johnny Diamond here. And I don't know what he's exactly talking about here. And oh, Well, Justice, he is he calling out Justice Rage? Is he calling out the SOM, the Souls of Mischief leader, Justice Rage? That's oh well, yeah, looks like he is. It looks like yeah. There's the music of one Justice Rage. Oh boy, this this could be a problem. And Justice does look like he's ready for a fight. He steps into the ring with that new gear. I heard Harv say that he he looked like he came from my wardrobe. And listen, he did ask me about that on his face, but I don't know. But okay, well, I I've seen this side of Justice before. You know, as he is like a brother to me. I've seen this from Justice before. He's never really cared what the fans thought. Like he's tried to be on the fans' side, and it hasn't always worked. So I don't know. I'm just and Mr. Diamond is hostile in the ring right now. I think he's had enough of Justice. So as the two go back and forth here, I'm wondering, is this going to break out into a brawl? Is this going to, what's going to happen here? I mean, he's all in his face. He's telling him exactly what's going on here, and I don't know. Justice here is this is a little different for him. He has changed here over the last little bit. He was tag teaming with Nolan Franklin, and they came within inches of winning the tag team titles, which for him would have been the third time over in PWR. But we're looking at it here today, and this is a different Justice. This is a mean Justice. He doesn't care about what these fans are, whether they're booing or cheering or what's going on. All he wants to do is show himself here that he can hang with the best, and because of his weight, he might actually be able to challenge for the junior heavyweight championship. That's interesting. As I'm looking at the weight here of my roster, and me and Justice haven't exactly spoke a lot since I broke off from the Souls, but he apparently here has dropped enough weight and will be able to challenge, if he wanted to, for the National Honor Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Championship. And that is going to be a real treat if we get to see Johnny Diamond taking on Justice Rage in a one-on-one capacity, since the rest of the Souls pretty much follow his lead. He's been in the business almost as much as I have, 16 years for me, 14 or 15, almost 16 for him. So if he tells me that he knows what he's doing, I'm gonna go with it. But there will be no favoritism, as I said. He was called out here, so we've got to make this happen. We've got to make this work. I think the fans want to see it. I want to see it, and Johnny Diamond pointing to the people, getting all up in his face, and headbutts him right down to one knee. But Justice gets back up, and Johnny Diamond looks like he just saw a ghost. And here we go now. Oh, Michinoku driver to Justice. Is Diamond gonna show what he's got here? Oh wait, just a mean little move there. I don't even know what to call it. Reverses that, and there's that high knee. The foots and knees of Justice Rage. Harv is in my soul, I tell you. The feet and knees of Justice Rage are just as lethal as anybody, hanging him up on the top rope. And yeah, no, this is gonna be wee. Look at that, go behind and go into a gut buster. What an innovative little move there by Justice. And now he's got him in trying to work on that arm. This is punches him in the gut. I mean, this isn't even that German suplex that Justice is actually known for. And there we go again. That clothesline of Diamond. Oh man, this looks like it could be a very rivalry heading up here. Well, that's the show. I hope you. Oh my God! Oh, here we go. Yeah, I guess that was meant for the outsider. Well, that was the show. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what's going on. Later.